Um, Alright, the story behind all the cows everywhere is because we refer to Madeline as a bit of a moo. I suppose that name come probably a week or so after she was born. She is a bit of a diva child. She's a bit of a moo, and the name Maddie Moo actually comes from the American series like the Hillbillies are called Honey Boo Boo. So from Honey Boo Boo, we went with Maddie Moo Moo, which seemed pretty cool to us. And since then, it's pretty much stuck. And even today, we call him Maddie Moo Moo Child. So that's sort of in reference to all the stuff around the room, all the cows, all the moo stuff, everything, balloons, banners, even to her birthday cake, it was a cow. So not saying Madeline's a cow, but saying she's a bit of a moo. Things have changed not too drastically from when Maddie was born, really, up until now. The only sort of changes we're sort of really getting used to is the fact that the bottle feeding, the sterilising of the bottles, making of the bottles, that sort of routine, along with the feeding, the meals, and the bedtime and getting up routine. To be honest, it took a week or so, to sort of maybe even a month or so, to sort of get back into the swing of things. But now, obviously, 12 months on, Maddie's now a year old. It's like second nature to us again now. So that's really the only sort of changes, really. Right, for Maddie's big day, obviously, we wanted to do some sort of party. We wanted to do some sort of themed party. Um, at first, Tracy and I was just talking about jokingly saying, wouldn't it be funny if we did some sort of cow themed party? And when we actually looked online, we noticed there's quite a few party items and accessories you can buy that would go nicely with the cow themed party for Maddie, which would be quite fitting, being she's quite a moo. I mean, items we're talking about we actually got were the cow balloons, uh, the banners. We actually got the moo cow cake. Even the party bags were cow party bags. Um, for her actual birthday itself, Maddie, we bought Maddie a car with a trailer, a buggy, a dolly. Um, she got some clothes. She got a moo bouncer, and she got a baby Oleg teddy. Um, the baby Oleg teddy actually is in relation to the market or the meerkat adverts, which is the series of all the meerkats like dancing and singing along and sort of talking to one another. And in particular, she actually really likes the baby, which is called Oleg. So that's where the baby Oleg comes from. Um,
Even down to what she was wearing
oh yeah.
and the hairband.
Um,
Dummy clip.
hmm?
And a dummy clip.
For Maddie's actual party dress she wore for the day was actually, well, her vest was actually the cow print, and even her hairband was cow print, and her dummy clip was cow print as well. So she fitted in lovely with the moo theme. The first video of Madeline was brilliant. It was so emotional. I loved every second of that video. I watch it frequently. I actually watched it this morning, being Madeline's birthday, and it was just nice to watch that again. And look, I can't believe it's been a year that's gone by already, and to watch it again. And a year later, we're recreating a second video of a year gone by now. It's brilliant. I mean, we're sort of hoping to do this every year up until maybe she's like perhaps 18, and then when she's 18 years old, she can look back on all these videos and appreciate all her birthdays sort of all in one, really, and it should be such a good present for her. So yeah, it's really good. both Charlie and Alicia absolutely adore Madeline. They do anything for her, always helping her out, like whether it would be like whether they getting her a bottle or helping with her dinner or like helping, you know, change her bum with the nappies, you know, helping to put her to bed, you know, and they just sit with her and play with her. You know, I couldn't ask for anything better. Really, it's just it's it's just brilliant how they all get along. They all adore each other. They all love each other, and I just love to see them all get along. I'd say Maddie in relation to Alicia, I'd say she's I'd say a bit more lazy, but very much more diva-ish. She's very sassy. She loves her cuddles. She loves her sleep, and she loves to get her own way. If she doesn't get her own way, she throws a bit of a paddy. Like that's where her name Moo comes from. She's very moo-ish. She, you know, she like if she don't get her own way, she'll sort of scream and try to hit you or pinch you or whatever until she gets her own way. She's crawling at the minute, whereas Alicia at this age was walking, pretty much walking, whereas Madeline is just crawling, doing a special little crawl she does. She's clinging onto the side of things, so she's not far off of walking, but like I said, she is a bit more lazier than Alicia. She will get there in the end, bless her.